Hey guys, Mr. Jenkins here. Just wanted to say a couple things as we close out the year. Um, just overall, I would just like to say thank you to everybody for making my first year at Floyd Central High School a great year, not a good year, a great year. Um, Coming from a different school district and coming from a different grade level, middle school, it had the potential to, be a really difficult year. But you guys and all my colleagues made it a very easy and great year. So when we make big decisions in life, as you'll find out, or as you already know, um, you know, doubt comes in, and did I do the right thing? And you guys, all my classes, all my students, you guys made that an obvious yes, that I did do the right thing. And I am happy to be at Floyd Central, to be a Highlander. And I know that I will be for the next, hopefully, maybe the rest of my career. So, anyways, just a huge thank you for that, making that transition from middle school to high school, and from Silver Creek to Floyd Central, an easy one and a fun one. Um, so that's the biggest thing. Now, just kind of wanted to say a few words about each individual class. So I'll just go in order. First period, you guys were I couldn't think of a better first period to have. You guys were always super well behaved, ready to learn, and you didn't mind if I fumbled a little bit. Since you were my first class, you guys were always just super easy, uh, relaxed, and I thought that we just had a really good environment in that class. You guys were my biggest class, which can be, an issue, but it wasn't with you guys because, like I said, you guys were always super ready to learn and ready to take part in everything. And, you guys were just a really easy class. So thank you for that. Second period, I think you guys probably came the furthest this year academically. At the beginning of the year, I thought, oh boy, I have my hands full with this group. But as we went throughout the year, you guys started to close the gap, as far as performance level with the other algebra class that I have, and by the end of the year, you were right there with them, and even did better on several tests than they did. So just on an academic level and a performance level, you guys came a really long way, and I would just say probably on a maturity level too. So I think that's awesome when you're talking about a group of freshmen, and I can't wait to see what you guys do the rest of your years in high school. So keep up the good work, keep growing, keep getting better. Third period, I just want to say thank you guys, for always coming in and grinding every day. Not many people want to have math twice a day, and I know that you guys didn't always want to be there, but you know what? You came in, you did what was asked of you, and that was it. You knew what was expected of you, and you did the work. And I think a lot of you got better because of it. So thank you guys. And it was nice to, we had 7, 8 of you guys in there, so it was nice to get to know you guys on a little bit more of a personal level. We had some fun times in there too with our Chick-fil-A lunches and whatnot. So, anyways, hopefully you guys feel like you got a little bit better too, and just keep getting better. That's the main thing. So then, fifth period, you guys always, I would say, kept me on my toes right after lunch. I had my lunch and my plan, and then you guys made sure that I was on my game during fifth period. Uh, you all were definitely a fun group that had a lot of personality. But like I said, you made sure that I was on my game too. Because if you caught me slipping, then you guys would kind of just kind of go off and do your thing. Um, but along with all that personality, I always say this every year. I always have that one class that is hard to kind of rein in every year that ends up being one of my favorites. So just loved your guys' spirit and your personality. I thought we had a good mix of kids, challenging at times, but a good mix of kids in there to make it fun. You guys were obviously super smart and did well uh, on the learning end of things all year. And it's nice that we were able to have a little bit of fun too. So keep being fun, keep having that personality, and that's it's nice when you get a class like you guys, because you remind me that it is important to have fun too. It's not all just about math all the time. So I would just say thank you guys for that. Sixth period, you guys were kind of another group. You all were similar to fifth period in that there were a lot of you guys were just ready to, you were a high energy class. You were ready to just come in and be rambunctious. So again, I had to really be on my game, have you guys engaged, because if not, it wasn't always going to go well. We had our times during the year where we butted heads a little bit, but at the end of the day, you guys are another one that just those high personality classes that we end up, kind of learning how to have fun with each other while we're learning. You guys always were a high achieving class. I think it comes naturally for a lot of you guys. I just hope that a lot of you guys who maybe it comes a little bit easier to, as you get into those higher level math classes, those higher grades, you continue to grow and embrace the work part of it too. So yeah, just a fun group overall. I think I heard Nate G enough times to probably stick in my memory for the rest of my career. But yeah, you guys were always fun kids in that class. So keep that up, and just keep getting better at the learning part of it too. You guys will be awesome. And then there's seventh period. I think you guys were a great way to end the day. You had that good mix of we had our kids who had the personality and were ready to have some fun, but also we had a nice mix of kids who were ready to get down to business when necessary too. You guys I had that crew in there that I could just talk sports with, which is nice for me. So I always enjoyed doing that with you guys. So that just makes, it's stuff like that makes coming to work not seem so much like work, which was a big deal. So, I think you guys also kind of similar to maybe second period. You guys, I think, came a long way. Not that you needed to, but you came a long way in academically and performance-wise throughout the year too, which is obviously great to see as a teacher. So besides that, I just Loved getting to know you guys. Love talking to sports. Love talking sports with you all and stuff like that. So obviously, we're all missing sports right now, but hopefully they'll be back one day soon. So that's just a little bit to all the classes. I think just to everybody, I would say my advice to you is while you're home in quarantine and all that good stuff, uh, just try to get outside and have a routine as much as possible. Try to avoid uh, being in your pajamas at noon every day. If you can, get up, get dressed, shave. Just kidding, but no, seriously, have a routine and get outside because you can kind of get down in the dumps if you don't get out and do stuff. I think, which is important. Uh, work on that immune system. I think that's really important. So drink a lot of water, eat healthy, sleep. Those are the three big ones to me. If you can get a lot of exercise in there, even better. Um, and do all of the common sense stuff that we're being asked to do. Obviously, wash those hands. Keep your distance and all that good stuff, and you'll be fine. Uh, I think the biggest thing, like I said, is get up and get at it, and find something to do. Find a hobby or something that makes you happy and get you some fulfillment. Um, I can't wait to see what you guys do with the rest of your high school careers. But for now, it's just about taking a deep breath, knowing that you got through your junior or your sophomore, your freshman year, and you're on to the next. So, thanks again for making this a really easy year. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all your hard work. I know that I can be a little hard-headed sometimes, but hopefully you guys feel like you at least learned something in my class, whether it was you know mathematically, material-wise, or I think more importantly, uh, a skill like perseverance or problem solving or something like that. So you know, keep up the good work. And I hate that I didn't get to do this in person. That's the hardest thing about this quarantine schooling, non-traditional instruction, whatever you want to call it, is I didn't get to say bye to you guys really. So, that makes it extra important next year for you guys to stop by, tell me hi, and I'll see you next year, hopefully. All right, guys. This is Mr. Jenkins signing off. Have a great summer and get out and get active and, yeah, be happy. Bye, guys.